Well, she's known as a one-woman band with honest and heartfelt originals. This is Cathy Jane, an acoustic folk singer-songwriter who blends a love of American folk and early country influence with soothing vocals, raw guitar, and percussion using a suitcase kick drum. And this afternoon, she joins us on the Mid-South Audio stage with your suitcase kick drum. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
You were originally, and you brought, I'm sorry,
you brought
a friend. Who's this?
Musician Adam Clifton.
Okay, welcome. Well, we're going to get to know you a little bit. You're originally from rural Western Pennsylvania, but you call coastal Delaware home?
Yes, I've been here for over 20 years.
Yeah, and you grew up in a folk music family.
Well, yeah, folk, gospel, country, so yeah, it's kind of in my blood.
Yeah. Okay, so you've recorded an EP.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any more recordings coming?
I have released 2 singles since the EP, and I'm hoping to get to the studio to work on a full-length album. I've got plenty of songs. I just need to get that album out.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, so you have performed at the Ladybug Festival in Milford before, and we actually had a viewer reach out to us to send us a watercolor painting they did of you at the festival in 2019. There it is. Thanks to Kathy Walls for sending this in. And you say this is, you've only seen this once before?
I saw this once. I was in Milford, and I went into a gallery, and there it was, and that's me.
That's it.
And I was thrilled. I almost cried. It was lovely.
Oh, well, Kathy, thank you. Kathy Walls, thank you so much for sending that in. All right. Well, what are you performing for us today?
Well, the first song will be Ohio, and it's basically just a song of, well, I was just thinking of what it feels like to harbor bitterness and resentment and anger in your heart, and the song kind of just came out of that thought.
Okay.
So it's called Ohio.
All right. Well, please welcome to the Mid-South Audio stage, Cathy Jane.
This old house, it's getting real cold. The dry sweeps through every crack in the roof. I thought by now that I'd be getting it fixed, but instead, I'm picking up sticks. Gonna save me up every nickel and dime, my whole life savings, 1 penny at a time. I'll bury it out back where it could never be found, till I dig it up and turn around and leave this town. I'm going back to Ohio to live in a house made of stone. No mercy here, 'cause I've been keeping the score. For every promise you made, well, you broke 3 more. And you shot me down every chance you got. Now there ain't no way you'd ever be having my heart. I'm going back to Ohio to live in a house made of stone. You don't care if I live, you don't care if I die. After all these years, well, honey, you're still telling me lies. But now you say you changed, you wanna give love a try. It's a little too late, I'm saying bye-bye. I'm going back to Ohio to live in a house made of stone. I'm going back to Ohio to live in a house made of stone. Live in a house made
But first, another song from Cathy Jane on the Mid-South Audio stage.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Been telling myself now for a while I'll make it out to see you somehow. There's always something getting in the way. Then the days turn to nights, and the nights turn to days. Remember how we cruised down that country mile? Take the long way home just to talk for a while. Smoking cigarettes after school. We were nobody's fool, and we'd laugh till we cried. Tell me, where did the time go? Tell me where. We couldn't wait to go out on our own, live our dreams we waited for so long. You built your own house out in the woods, and I moved east just as far as I could.